when no one's ever gone and I'm not looking back. But how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave? We've all gotta start from somewhere, and it's right there for me. The possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And it's possibility. And so I'll carry on. My time to shine has come. I feel it. As fast as I can go, straight to the top. I know you'll see it. So please wake me up when I get there. It feels like I'm lost in a dream. I know in my heart that it's my time, and I already see the possibilities are never ending. I see it, and now it's all within my reach. Possibility. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. And now I feel so free. And it's possibility. Drop that smile 'cause you're beating again. No, this is where my journey begins. You'll lose your speed, you lose your flow. But inside me's a power you'll never know. And let it out, it's inside you. You better all stand back 'cause I'm coming through. I see it
now.
within my
I see it now, chat. How are you doing, everyone?
I see
How is it
I see it
going?
now. It's always
Welcome
been
in.
inside of me.
God, Sonic music is so good.
I see it, and now it's all within my reach.
Oh, who is in chat? Who we got? Kyo stealing first and second. I mean, who could have predicted otherwise? Ow! I know I was messing with you before stream. Doesn't mean you attack me. Did y'all see that, chat? She just jumped up to shoulder height and grabbed me. I have to bring back her dancing with her, but jeez. Flash, another day, another Kyo victory. True. Annie Pandy, how you doing? Cat Girl, hi. Cat Girl, do you own cat ears? I have to know. I have to know. You have to tell me. How are you doing? And Jackie Boy, both of you, welcome to the stream. And was it 7? Just spelled in an interesting way. Thank you for the follow. Emily, what's up? Kitty and Max Santa, welcome back, dude. Low Sky, thank you for coming in. And the buff duck. Well, you know what that's making me think of? Let me pull this up. It's making me think of this, Buff Duck. The ripped Pokemon figures. I'm just picturing a duck like this. Welcome in. The song fucks. It does. It's Danny. It's been so long. It's been so long. Welcome back, Danny. How you doing? You do? Based. Hey, if someone feels generous this stream, the first 5 subs, maybe I'll put on some cat ears. Doing well, enjoying your day off. Ooh, Annie. So wait, you got Thursdays off, or is this just a special day? I have a Buff Duck slush plushie, you mean? That's amazing. So I have a Discord for people who are new here. I encourage you to come over there. I would love to see a picture of that stuffy buff duck. That sounds hilarious. But how was everyone's day? I am doing fantastic today. I am having a great time, and no, it's not because I'm fueled with caffeine. ASMR. Hey, music. I need an ASMR for chat. You ready? There. You got meetings today? No, Danny. So, Danny, what you do in the meetings is you have one earphone in listening to the meetings, and then one earphone in listening to me. Wouldn't that be badass? I got a 3D printer. I can send you one of those muscle Pokemon. I don't have a P.O. box. That's really cool, Max. What's the coolest thing you've 3D printed? Because something I love is people printing like models for the D&D games or for like Warhammer games. It's so cool. And because of the invite, need some more gaming buddies? Hell yeah. We actually have one of our community members, Smokey, absolutely fantastic person. He runs lobbies of Phasmophobia that he's been doing in Discord. That's an idea, but it's in person? No, in-person meetings? Danny. Oh, no. That is terrible. I didn't even know in-person meetings were a thing anymore. Calculator. Hey, Chief. Bro, your name messed me up so good. That was fantastic. I'm like, Cal1, Q8. Calculator. It's like when the light switch clicks on in the brain. How you doing, dude? Neo, the
Hello,
mod
my
duo.
fellow gamers. Madigo 5 Shine.
Hello, fellow gamers. Sven and Neo, welcome in, you two. Look at you being cute in my chat. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Daddy. Who's ready to hang out? Who's ready to play a little video game? And most importantly, who's ready to do some voice-over practice? That's right. You may see from the screen here, we are practicing today a little different. We're taking quotes from the League of Legends characters and performing them. Usually I do story-based games, but it was kind of an interesting idea for me to voice their lines in game. So instead of having big, long quotes, I have a bunch of their like individual lines they say in the game. So that might be interesting to try out today. Maddie very obviously showing how much he's never read Homestuck. I have never read Homestuck. Homestuck intimidated me growing up. A-Rap Beast, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. What is going on with y'all? Fantastic. Just eating stuff. Gonna get haircut today on that grind. Okay, but the really important thing, Calculator, is did you bring some to share with me? Like, I mean, you came to my stream, so like I expect you brought me something, right? I don't like a bag of chips, maybe, or Biru Klong. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome in. How are you doing? All right, I see the Final Fantasy and Discord are going crazy. Oh, Jackie boy. I suckered you in with the voiceover stream. We're usually a Final Fantasy stream. Today we're doing something different. Our game we're going to play is Danganronpa, which is so good. It's like a murder mystery. Mr. Gone, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? And what we got? Ozzy. Welcome. I'm good. You saw the post on TikTok. Welcome in. So is this your first time being in a stream, or are you a regular Twitch stream viewer? Is that Shitty Fit? Hopefully I said that right and didn't just actually call you shitty. That'd be terrible. Welcome in. How are you doing? Remember the fandom for Homestuck? It was super huge. It was so big that it was intimidating to get into. I think I missed a message. Yeah, Annie. I get 3 days off work. You work 10-hour shifts for it. I see you did one of those long work days to get more days off. My best friend had a wild thing. He would work 12-hour days, He would work 3 days 1 week and have 4 days off. Then he'd work 4 days and have 3 days off. Rough work week. How am I? Kuda life? I am fantastic. How are you? Welcome in. I lack the power to transport food through Twitch. I mean, Willy Wonka figured it out, you know? Just digitize me, Captain. I 3D printed a big Exodia? Bro. Max, if you're not in the Discord, join it and pop that in the art section. I would love to see that. Shitty Fit, thank you for the stretch. Oh, Justin to see me? Well, I'm glad you're in. Welcome. Oh, and Spyco, too. I work 4 days and have 3 days off. Ah, Sven, you're doing the long thing, too. Without those 500 employees, Twitch ain't gonna figure... Yeah, let's just fire all of our employees. All right, I think it's time, y'all. We're gonna... Persona coming in, sliding in. We're gonna do our voiceover practice. Everyone who is a first-time viewer, what I do is I take a theme, usually a video game, and I perform voice lines from it to practice for my voiceover career. Today's theme is League of Legends, and we're gonna put on some background music, and we're going to do our YouTube intro. So if you want to say hi to YouTube and call them cringe for not being here, now's your time. We're strongest together. Apes strong together. Oh. So a part you're not as strong? So wait, we separate them. And then we can take them down, Flash Fox, is what you're saying. So you from TikTok, you're amazing? No, you're amazing, Spyco. Alright, YouTube intro time. Punch, 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 punch. Hey y'all, my name's Madigan. You can call me Maddie. And today we are on day 20 of voiceover practice. Today's theme, as you can see in the background, is League of Legends. A little break. Much love from Ethiopia. You ever think you're my first Ethiopian viewer, Biruk? Am I saying Biruk correctly? Welcome in. I appreciate you coming by. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, and let's get into it. All right, for those of you who don't know, we toss on a video in the background of the subject matter. And let me turn on the music a little bit. It's a little aggressive. It's a little aggressive. As always, we will be spinning the wheel of emotions. Whatever emotion it lands on, we are going to have to perform in. Watching you from Morocco. I have a lot of people from around the globe over here. Welcome in, Spyco. And you're Kenyan, Arab. Oh my gosh. From Mexico. I didn't know I was so worldly. Welcome in, everyone. I think a lot of y'all are my first time having viewers from those countries. But is it Junab? Welcome in. And ATL Hayden as well. Welcome in too. Tell me a little something about yourselves. Let me hear about you. I removed Jealous from the board, Flash Fox. It just keeps making me want to do it. All right, so our first League of Legends character, we're going to be reading them as Arrogant. Okay. Join the Discord later on the day. I have to go back to work. Keep up the good energy. I'm from Mexico too. Well, Max, thank you for hanging out today. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I'm live every day at the same time, so I'll see you later. Ever had someone from South Africa? I don't believe so. It's incredible how many people on TikTok are giving me love from across the world. I usually, my demographic is just like North America, Canada, Europe is usually what people view me from, but you know, getting semi-popular on TikTok is let me meet a lot of people from around the world. Can you tell us your Instagram? I do not have an Instagram, Biruk. I have a YouTube, a Twitch, and a TikTok. So I'll put my YouTube in chat. Canada represent. Canada represent. Represent. Our first character we're going to read today, and ooh, he did it again. Chat, I think I figured out how to do this without messing up, which is a cue for you to make fun of me when I do, okay? I think our first quote today as Arrogant is going to be from Lux. Ah, look at her. Oh, look at her. Thank you, Flash Fox, for dropping the Discord. You've returned? You've returned, Leardu. Welcome back. I bring poutine, Neo. Girl, one of these days I'm gonna visit you once I, ever have a, what's it called? Like a not visa. Passport. I never got my passport before. I'll visit you one day and you can feed me poutine. All right, where's Lux's quotes? There she is. We're gonna read Lux as arrogant. And since she's more feminine, maybe I get more feminine too. Maybe I get a little young sounding as well. The superior tactic is to never give up. Everywhere I go, the light follows. I don't have dark secrets, I have bright ones. If you can smile, you can see the light. See, these quotes, she's like the least arrogant person, Like, losing is just an opportunity to shine even brighter. It's like, that's... She's literally admitting to losing. Just, oh. See, this one might be good when she's explaining the double rainbow. Well, a double rainbow is a phenomena of optics that displays a spectrum of light due to the sun shining on droplets of moisture in the atmosphere. Does that explain it? Definitely ray of sunshine I want to smother with a pillow. Now, you see, Project September. I feel like maybe you played League of Legends recently. Welcome in, Project. How are you doing? Well, let's do a couple quotes of Lux, but I'll do them a little more Lux style, a little more happy. I'm a crown guard, but you wear the crown. You're a light shield, but I wield the light. But, I mean, metaphorically, Your Highness. If you can smile, you can be the light. Losing is just an opportunity to shine even brighter. And then, of course, I gotta hit you with the League of Legends death sounds. Okay, Twitch, don't ban me. These are sounds of a character dying. I'm good, man. First time watching you, but from what I've seen, love your voices. Thank you so much, Project. Have you, do you play League of Legends at all? Or is this one of your first times coming by a stream? Sniping people with orbital friendship cannon? I gotta say, one thing that, so I played League of Legends back in the day. Like season 3, I think, is when I started playing, and I played up through season 6. I still watch League content obsessively. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hangry Nomad just subscribed. Hangry Nomad, hopefully you can get a little less hangry here. How are you doing? And thank you for the sub. Hello, bro. Hello to you. Is it Java? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Dad, I want my head pats. You know what, Fane? Here you go, Fane. A little bit of head pats for you. Pat, pat, pat. There you go. I have ocular MG and get double vision. Ooh. Video gaming happens less and less. Separate note. Obviously, I don't like comparing disabilities, but sharing a similar vein, it is also getting difficult for me to play a lot of video games, so I understand. I haven't been able to play a game like League in a couple years, so I feel you, Project. Heyo to you, Nomad. First chat, coming in, subbing right away. Let me know a little about yourself. You're good, thanks? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Leona, my support main. Okay, pause the video. I only have so much, but I'm gushing right now. So, everyone who has played League of Legends, let me know what your role was. Sven, obviously I can see your support. Neo, I feel like if you and Sven played, you would be the ADC and Sven would be the support. But my roles were top lane or support. I adored them. Leona, Nautilus, the tanky supports or the bruisers were my thing. I owned every single Garen skin up to when they had released them. Well, again, this is back in like season 4, season 5, season 6. But God, I loved League of Legends. Back then, I was an asshole. See, League of Legends, it made me a better person because I realized holy shit, I'm being toxic as hell. I need to stop doing that. Especially because I was playing with my girlfriend, now wife. It's like, you can't be flaming your wife, be like, why didn't you flash? At that point, I realized, hey, maybe don't take competitive games so seriously. Support or top, but yeah, okay, so we are the same. How are you today? I'm doing great, Franklin. How has your day been? Post in the Discord. I gotta see, Buff Duck. Let me see. What you got for me? This is fantastic. Is this hand knit or did you buy it? And the shirt is so good. That's so good. MOBA communities are the worst. Yep. Sir Berlin with the follow. Thank you, sir. Welcome in. I appreciate you joining. Dear Deli, how you doing? Welcome back. I love seeing you come back. Your mom made it? Oh, that's so adorable, Buff Duck. Oh, Annie mid lane. I loved Annie's support for a while. I was back in the day where you could stack multiple Dorn's items. And I just stacked like 3 Dorn's rings and played Cho'Gath top. But hey, chat, hey, scolding you right now. You're distracting me from my voiceover practice. Stop being so cute. We're gonna read another character from League of Legends. And we're gonna read them as Bashful. Aw, you feel a little bashful today. Little bashful. Ooh. Let the master work, fellas. Exactly. What music do I like? I am a very big fan of like ambient background music, like lo-fi or city pop. If I'm just playing, but I love like pop rock, like or alternative, like Fall Out Boy and stuff like that. I can't play League, but one of my party members in D&D is making me watch Arcane. Arcane is so good. Never played League, but the Fox Girl is cute. Neo, you're part of the problem. She has, I think, 2 million skins. All right, we're gonna read, not Lux, I already did you. Let's do Jinx, the crazy girl. And we're gonna read her as bashful, the exact opposite of her personality. Which is fun. I love taking a line that's not supposed to be what it is and turning it. Like Jinx is supposed to be crazy. Arcane surprised about how good it was. My sister, who does not play video games, has no interest in them, loved Arcane. We watched every episode together. It was so good. Just so good. If you haven't watched Arcane and you have the ability to, it's so good. But we're gonna be bashful, so Bashful's, I guess, a little bit nervous, but also maybe a little bit breathy, and rules are made to be broken, like buildings, or people. Now, where was I? Oh, right, wreaking havoc. Hey, Fishbones, think we can wreak havoc forever?
No, you should buy a home and save for retirement.
You know I can replace you, right? Try watching Arcane, you couldn't get into it? Fair enough, Spies. Was it something particular that threw you off, or just the pacing? And welcome back again, Spies. I'm glad to have you. Like blue hair girl, not biased. Blue hair girl, make happy. Sister loves Arcane to an impressive level. I mean, Vi and Caitlyn being in lesbians for each other is just makes my heart sore. It was so good. But, you know, if we're gonna voice Jinx, we're gonna have to lead into it, right? I gotta sound a little crazy. Oh, give me 1 second. I think I got an eyelash in my eye. Oh. If my eyes are watering shut, it's not because I'm crying. Oh. Rules are made to be broken, like buildings, or people. Now, where was I? All right, wreaking havoc. I really need a new gun, but don't tell my other guns. Fishbones, do you know what we ought to do?
Do the laundry, wash dishes, and pay some bills?
Stupid dumb rocket launcher. guns don't kill people. I mean, until you shoot them, then they kill everything. Jinx is so good. I don't know what it was, just couldn't keep my attention. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you just can't get into a show. For me, don't crucify me, chat. I'm being respectful of Spy. Don't crucify me. I couldn't get into The Office. I don't know what it was. I know nothing about League, but watching you was fun. Dude, thanks, Biruk. I appreciate that. My goal is to make a fun spot for everyone to enjoy. All right, we're going to do something from our voiceover library. For those of you who don't know, I am in formal training right now to become a voice actor, and my instructor has provided me different scripts for me to practice with. And our script we're going to read as Joyous. Ooh. Everyone here enjoys it, man. I enjoy you, Luke. I enjoy you being here. Joyous is fun to read just because I like being joyous. So let's read. Let's read this from our voiceover script library. Oh, wait. I almost forgot to take Jinx off the screen. Goal achieved. Slam dunk. Okay, wait. So what you're saying, Leardu, is because I've achieved my goal, I should hit the end stream button, right? Like, I already did it. I mean, good stream, y'all. Peace out. Any TV with IRL people is hard for me to get into. True. True to me, too. I think some of the scenes from The Office were funny, but overall couldn't get into it either. I've seen scenes, like, TikToks or shorts that have made me enjoy it, but I don't know. Never! Keep going! Of course, Project September, I will. So we're going to read Family Matters from our script library as Joyous. As fog rolled through across the road, I sent a foreboding... Already starting off to a great start with foreboding chill. As the fog rolled across the road, it sent a foreboding chill down Jill's spine. She had been back home in 20 years, and she wasn't looking forward to reuniting with her estranged family. The night she left home was actually much like tonight. It wasn't for her sister Jessica's pleading, she probably would have never come back home, regardless of how wholesome their brother behavior had become. This is the worst thing I could have picked to read Joyous. Okay, going back and trying that again as an actual read, oh my god.
As the fog rolled across the road, it sent a foreboding chill down Jill's spine. She hadn't been back home in 20 years, and she wasn't looking forward to reuniting with her estranged family. The night she left home was actually much like tonight. If it wasn't for her sister Jessica's pleading, she probably would have never have come back home, regardless of how worrisome their brother's behavior had become.
Ba, ba, ba. I love the fantasy goblin type voices. You want a fancy goblin type voice like that? What do you mean? That's just how I sound, Project. Miraculous ladybug type voice change. Good narrative voice. I listened to an audiobook. I do want to get into audiobooks. But yes, I love voicing characters like this. It's one of my favorite voices. If you watch me at all, Project, I play a lot of Final Fantasy, and there's a lot of very gremlin characters in it, so I'm constantly getting up in here and doing a gremlin style. Red is the most unhinged Joker you can muster. I will say, Joker is a very difficult voice to do. Mark Hamill is a genius. First stream of yours I've seen, and I'm loving it so far. Tape Boy Official. Well, officially, I'd like to welcome you in. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing? Favorite movie of all time. Hard for me to go past Lord of the Rings, being a New Zealander. Favorite movie of all time. I'm gonna cheat and give you two. My two favorite movies of all time are The Princess Bride and Clue. Those are both my two. I will watch them a million times over. Gonna try. I always forget to check my Twitch. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, Project, I stream every single day at 1 p.m. So if you know when to find me, you know when to find me. Kind of like Fitzaroli. Oh, from oh god, Hell of a Boss.
Fitzaroli. Yeah, he does kind of sound a little in the back of the... Yeah, I didn't even think of that. It does kind of sound like Fitz.
God, I love Hell of a Boss. Amanda and I, my wife, the second an episode comes out, we watch it. It's so good. And then they're going to be releasing Has Been Hotel soon on Amazon, and just, I'm so ready. Nice picks, man. Love Princess Bride. How could you not? Princess Bride's so good. Space. Going to the one place capitalism cannot find me. Space. Appreciate the schedule. It makes it easier for me. I do my best to jump in and check out. Well, for those of you who are new, I do have a Discord I like to plug. I announce when I go live. Every time I go live, you can see when my videos go up as well. And we have a pretty big community. I think we have over 100 active members right now. It's crazy. All right, we're going to do another League of Legends quote, or I guess a batch of quotes, and we're going to read them as bashful. I feel like it's too similar to what we did earlier. Let's do something a little bit more interesting of an emotion. Exciting. Sure, we'll do exciting. Exciting works. Snowfall was insane. Have I watched it? I have not, Biruk. What is it about? Let's do Ezreal. And I had to go with the cutest picture of Ezreal. And we're going to be reading him as exciting. Remember, exciting is not excited, chat. They are two very different things. Exciting means I'm inspiring excitement in someone. So it's not just, oh, I have to act excited. I have to act excited to share something. Like if you have a TV show or a movie that you're like really excited to tell your friend about. That's what exciting is. 100 most members, and they're all the nicest and most well-behaved people ever. That's because we make him that way. Rule with an iron fist. I think we banned like one person and they were a scammer, you know? Drug dealing CIA. Ooh. No, I have not watched it. I don't usually watch heavy movies or shows, just because of my own mental health. But I mean, if you recommend it, I might check it out. Oh, please don't die. I can't lose a sidekick. Not again. I'm always open to new ideas. My new ideas. Know your environment. My environment is wet and muddy and probably filled with leeches. Yeah, we'll liberate a priceless artifact or two, kill some bad guys, maybe save the world. You know, typical hero stuff. It'll be great. Last time I was in Shurima, I decoded some glyphs. Something about, a jackalhead, end of times, the usual. I just wanted to Ruby Scarab. It looked great on my mantle. No, Biruk. This is not a you're bad. Sharing something that you're passionate about is not something I'd ever make you feel bad about. I was just letting you know my preferences. All right. Oh, did my music end? Oh, no, it's just a lull. Well, let's do a couple of them as Ezreal, but I know a lot of people in the community see him more as an obnoxious asshole. So I'm going to do this as more of like a kind of an arrogant prick kind of guy. Larry, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Did you know Fitzaroli is voiced by the actor for Beetle? Really? I didn't know that, Tape Boy. That's really cool. Ugh. I don't care where it is. Just point me towards adventure. Oh, please don't die. I can't lose a sidekick. Not again. Yeah, we'll liberate priceless artifact or two, kill some bad guys, maybe save the world. You know, typical hero stuff. It'll be great. See, instead of exciting, I'm a little bit, I don't know, pompous, a little bit self-involved. I'm always open to new ideas. My new ideas. And because you've been good, I'll give you a death noise. You know, characters when they die in games, they make some interesting noises. Ooh. Good day to you, man. Good day to you, Larry. Welcome in. How are you doing? And tie the spliff. Tie the spliff. Is that a weed joke? Are you telling me to tie up my spliff so I can pass it to you? Is that a weed joke? Welcome in. How you doing, Spliff? Yeah, Fitzaroli, I really like their character, especially with how it's been developing for the last 2 episodes, Tape Boy. So good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can we have it dying as an emotion on the wheel? I mean, we could. There, it has been added to the wheel. The wheel approves. Where's my best Marvel movie? Thor Ragnarok. I think I had the most fun with that one. And Biru, thank you for the stretch. Dramatic last words, yeah. Honestly, followed because of how lit you look. Shit, man. Spliff. Hey, Spliff, you got any handy? Shit, man. Shit. Ruby, how you doing, girlfriend? How's your day been? This is my favorite character in Hell of a Boss. Mine's Millie, and fuck you. That's why. I want to be held like that. Millie is so cute. Okay, if y'all don't know what we're talking about with Hell of a Boss, I just need to show you what Millie looks like. Gotta make sure my save search is on, too. I mean, look at her. Look at... She even got, like, the thicker thighs, too. Like, goddamn. Why they make characters like... Why they make characters like this? Making me feel something. Millie's so underrated. Man, I'll overrate Millie as much as I want. And Moon, how you doing? Is it Muniko? Welcome in. How are you doing today? She's precious. She really is. 100% my favorite character. Well, Spliff, did you bring enough to share with the class? All right. Hey, Spliff, could you pass something? Could you take a hit, pass it to the left, and we can get everyone in chat going, you know? Hey, okay, actually, Spliff, what you should do is like take a big hit and then blow it at the camera, and we'll all get secondary highs. Her smile's adorable. It is, Annie. Okay. Chat. You know, a lot of you know, I've been married to my wife for, God, going on 9 years now, and we've been together since we were 13. Whenever there's a depiction of like a married couple and they are in love and they show they're in love, it makes me so happy. Like Millie and Moxie, oh, it makes me so happy that they're together. Nah, thanks, I have asthma. Amanda has actually been taking edibles instead of smoking because her asthma's gotten worse in winter. It's very sad. Gotta pass it to the left-hand side. Exactly, Split. Counterpart, like, totally not Zim. I love how he has one voice, and it's the best voice. They don't women like 90s, early 2000s Disney characters. I don't know. A lot of the independent animations, though. Chuko Timo, welcome in. How are you doing? And thank you for the follow. I will literally only read books about characters that are in love like that. Exactly. Everything else makes me sad. I hate seeing people in like loveless marriages. It's like, come on, we've had enough of that shit in media. Just like portray a nice marriage. Love the vibe. Thanks, A-Rap. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. All right, we are done with Ezreal. What are we feeling, chat? I got one more League of Legends character, and I've got one more from my script library. You want to finish up those two? We can get to some gaming? Huh? Some gaming? See, you're talking about Striker, but he's not here. Are you? Why? I don't, Leardo, that sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it's from. Please help me. Speaking of those relationships, I watched Up for the first time. Don't even remind me of Up, Fane, please. So rude. All right, we're gonna... We're gonna do 2 more reads, and then we'll go to gaming. Next one's gonna be from our voiceover library. It's gonna be read as Determined. So, chat, what does determined mean to you? Because when I think of determined, I think of someone who is locked into their conviction, has a firm voice, and has a goal with it. Think of it like you're trying to explain something important to someone, and you're determined that they understand you. Top 3 favorite Marvel characters? Spider-Man. That's a hard question. I like a lot of them. Let's just say top 1 is Spider-Man, and I'll think about it. Ow, sorry, my hands are getting a little bit hurt.
I was there. I know it was there. The nasty rat stole it from its hiding place. Now the curse will follow him.
How dare he touch the trunk?
He will forever live in a cloud of darkness, along with the others who have tried to steal the jewels over more. With time, the jewels will find their way back to me, for upon his dying bed, Sir Luke Libran requested that they would always be under the watchful eyes of the McGray clan. The powers within those jewels have brought sought for after centuries, yet no one can use their magical powers. Not even I.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Popular sound taking lines from 2 different roles that the guy who plays Moxie does. I mean, they all kind of sound alike. You can just drop an Invader Zim line into Hell of a Boss. All right, let's get one last quote. We'll be doing a group of quotes from another League of Legends character. Read as Robots! I put this on the list. I think Neo, who is it? Was it Neo or Flash? Someone requested I put this on. But we are going to be doing the new League of Legends champion. Well, not the newest one, but the new League of Legends champion, Quay. He didn't have his model like these ones, so I had to like cut out his face. It doesn't look the best. Ignore it. It was you? Ah, that's right. That's right. I thought so. But we're going to be reading Hui's lines robotically. And Kyo, for you, Quay, Quay, Quay. When you're doing a robot, there's some interesting things you can do to your voice to make him sound a little bit more robotic. A lot of it is clipping off some of the words when you're talking. You want to cut them a bit so that they sound less authentic. And then you add a little bit of reverb in the back of your throat. So if you can constrict your muscles to make it a little bit more like gruff sounding like that. And then you add a little bit of robot to it. Maybe some higher inflections, things that would not really compute normally. None of us will leave unchanged. I'll make sense of our suffering. There's no secret to art. Just begin and keep going. That's all we can do. Something dark clings to me, has always lived in me. You brought it to light, Jin. Oh wow, Poppy looks weird. I just saw her in the cutscene there. What legacy will I leave? What'll survive of me? Even my footsteps are already gone. He's a pretty boy. He is. He gives Twink life in League of Legends. Let's give him, you know, it doesn't need to be robot. Let's give him a normal voice for a couple of lines. And I haven't actually heard his voice before. Let me see if I can pull up what he sounds like. I realize he's too new of a champion for me. Hopefully the audio mixing is okay on this chat. Maybe turn me down slightly because this may be loud. Actually, wait a minute. I can do it on my end. Streamer.
Leave everything to my imagination.
I turned it down to halfway, chat, and that was still that loud.
So he's a little bit airy and up in here,
maybe a little bit posh, but still sounding not a bit snobbish, but a little bit soft and posh. Sorry for blowing your ears out there. What's this pretty boy bedroom eyes? He's trying to get you. So remember when Poppy was ugly? Lollipop Poppy? Oh my god. I love how some words you would start high and then end low with a tone. Like that. None of us will leave unchanged. I'll make sense of our suffering. There's no secret to art. Just begin and keep going. That's all we can do. Life has to be valued. No second wasted. Time is ripped away all too quickly. What legacy will I leave? What'll survive of me? Even my footsteps are already gone. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think Hui is one of my most excited characters to see come out. I don't play League of Legends, but I watch a lot of it. And seeing how complex he is and how interesting his kid is, really, I don't know, it made me feel excited about the character. Sounds aristocratic, noble, if you get what I mean. Oh, certainly, Project. All right, we're gonna do our YouTube outro now. So I need everyone in chat to either spam some emotes, say goodbye to YouTube, make fun of YouTube for being cringe, whatever you want to do. But get your chats in so we can see them in the video. Oh. He can do it. He can do it. He's not going to mess up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Helping the channel grow helps me feel a little bit better about what I'm doing. Additionally, if you want to support me more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description, where we have weekly community nights. This week, we are watching WALL-E together, so I hope you can join us for next time. Mental break. I am live every day at 1 p.m. EST over on twitch.tv/MadiganVA. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye, y'all. Hi, chat! Now we can actually just hang out without having to worry about doing voiceover practice. And what's with this background music? Where's my fun, crazy music? Like a little bit of a... Once again, let me know in chat how you're doing today. I need to know something nice that's happened to you, something kind, something good. Please tell me something about yourself. We have so many new people in here. I want to meet you. Now that we're done practicing, we're hanging out. Not me dancing. Who's dancing? Not me? That's a funky beat, it is. Well, new people, what do we do now? What's the plan? What are we doing? He came in, he did voiceover practice. What's next? We're gonna play a game. Not only are we playing a game, we're playing a game that I'm gonna have to voice all the characters for, which is gonna be very fun. So really, you get to experience a lot of new voices. If you haven't played, there's a game called Danganronpa that I have played with my chat for a bit. It's a murder mystery. And we're gonna have a lot of fun trying to solve it together. Background's louder than me? Oh, I know. I was letting it go really loud. But I guess maybe after being too loud. There you go. Sailor with an X. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Danganronpa time, ayo. It is Lugs. How are you doing? And before we get started, can I please do a little pitch for you? If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, check to see if you have an Amazon Prime subscription. Oh, God, cheesy, greasy. I forgot that the game's audio doesn't reset. Or does reset. God, Jesus. Ah! Jesus. God. Sorry about your ears, chat. Oh my God. Oh my lord. Uchiha. Thank you for the follow. Which Uchiha are you being today? I'm partial to Itachi. Back when I was a kid, my wife, then girlfriend, bought me Itachi's necklace. Let me pull that up. Of course I did all caps like a loser. So she bought me Itachi's necklace. Basically this guy right here. But it was like pewter covered with this tiny like layer of paint. And I have ADHD. Maybe you could tell by the way I act. So I'm constantly fiddling with it. I broke it in like a week. I felt so bad. You should have insurance for the eardrums.
What's a couple broken eardrums?
Second Hokage is the best? Really? He didn't get a lot of screen time for me to really get in good with him. Your favorite character? Yes! Yes! Thank you! How are you doing today, by the way? Welcome to stream. I have the official and way too tiny headband somewhere. Okay, this game is still so loud. I think I put it at like minimum, didn't I? Okay, I need to do something real quick. I have it at minimum volumes and it's still this loud. I think that's better. ADHD, that explains why you remind me of every cool person I know.
Hey, you know.
Oral fixation stimming, right? My favorite character is definitely Itachi in Naruto, though. Hey, DHD. Why is my controller not working? There we go. So, we are on Chapter 3 of the game. If you haven't experienced Danganronpa before, we are a bunch of high schoolers who have been locked inside of a school. And we're being basically given an ultimatum. Either we kill someone and get away with it so we can be freed, or we have to find out who the murderer is. So this is a murder mystery. 2 people have already been murdered, and we've solved 2 mysteries already, and we are on Chapter 3. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in chat. Either myself or someone in my chat who's experienced it will let you know what's going on. Back, how have I been? I've been great, Ramos. How is it going? Sport? I actually don't... I'm not a sport kind of guy, Biruk, unfortunately. I've never really been. Tachi, worst character? Beanmeister! No! Gonna be lurking? Gonna be lurking. Gonna be lurking. No problem, Rebecca-licious. Thank you. Here from TikTok, you deserve more, bro. I'll deserve what I get, and it seems like I'm getting a lot of love, so hopefully I deserve it. And let's get going with our Makoto voice. Today, we have to look after our alter ego. First things first, to the dining hall. Been busy with school? Well, hopefully school's doing better. Read your name again. Beanmeister. Wait, like, is this Jackson? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Are you my brother, Jackson? The Shonen Protect, exactly. IXTAB Adler. Sup, you know, it is! Hey, everyone, Beanmeister in chat is my younger brother. Was it the second time you've come by my stream? Yeah, God, how old are you now? Are you 24? Are you 20? No, you're 25, aren't you? No, you'll be 25 in January, right? Goodness gracious. How are you doing, Jack? I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting for me there... Had that spot on. You see, I have this little math in my head. You're 5 years younger than me, and Isaiah's 3 years younger than me, so that's easier. Psych Melon, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today?
Is this it? What happened to the others?
Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? Hey, Negi can count! Congratulations! Hi to you too, Melon! Welcome in! Is this your first time being in a gaming stream? I'm enjoying your stream while working. Energy is next level, I love it. It's because I'm an emotional vampire. The second I get off stream, I turn into a puddle of goo. Gotta go to college in a week. Anything you should know? Oh, anything you should know about college. The best experiences you'll get from college are in the extracurriculars that aren't college. And I don't mean going to parties. I mean going to like clubs, making a close-knit group of friends that are maybe part of the same major as you, doing connections. Like, get out there and show people who you are. College isn't just a place to learn, it's a place to grow and develop, and to make connections that can serve you better in life. Unfortunately for me, I worked full-time through college, and I didn't get to experience much of that. So I would say, focus on your studies and focus on making connections with other people, and that's the best thing you can do at college. Only 4 people. K-Rice, thank you for the follow. How you doing? And A-Rap for the stretch. Thank you. Here from TikTok. Welcome. It's your first time being in a gaming stream. That is good advice too, Funny. God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However, anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others.
So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour.
Why haven't the others come?
'Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste never missed a day. Till now. And what if I'm really worried about is Hifume and Taka. Sakura, your beloved? She's my beloved too. I love muscle girls. They're more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. This is the antagonist, by the way. This very cute bear.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Alive! Jackson, are you still working with Price Chopper? Like, what did you change? Is your job still that?
What do you think?
This chapter?
It's
This chapter.
$10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
Lugs. It's very intimidating when you say that because now I'm scared.
It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
It's like totally wowie, wow. Am I right? God, I love Motokuma's voice actor. Delivering groceries in winter until my season starts again. Oh, like is that Instacart, or are you doing it through a different service? Just be reorienting myself and where the game was. I got you, Lugs. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for the people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Atuan Gay? Tuno Gay? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow. And Juice World, thank you for the follow as well. How you doing? And Deborah? Probably. Hi yourself. How are you doing today? Don't forget to change the Danganronpa category. Should I change it or should I keep it in just chatting? Because I think just chatting may bring in some more people. I don't know.
Hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. I'm good and you're so sweet. Well, thank you. You're sweet. How do I say your name? I want to make sure I can actually get it good. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll check the third floor.
Anyway,
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
but
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Oh, I said it right. Excellent. Well, I'm glad you're coming here. All the people who are new to the stream, my name is Madigan. I stream every day at 1 p.m. EST. I'm a voice actor / streamer. And right now, we just finished our voiceover practice, and we're playing through a murder mystery style game where I'm doing all the voices for it. Can I play any games like Fortnite? Can I? Not really. I can't really use my hands for much. I would not be able to play games like that, unfortunately. Who else is here? A lot of people, Juice. A lot of people. People have been coming from, Car's TikTok or his Instagram story. It's been great. But how you doing? And Gadib or Gadib, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're starting up your own thing. You have enough money to get the materials going, Jack? That's awesome. No problem. Well, I'm glad you're here. How are you? Yeah, I need to look around for the first floor. Well, gotta check the classrooms first, even though there's probably nothing there. Have I played Disco Elysium? I own it, yeah, but I've not played it yet. I played like, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes, but I don't know, getting that into a game, I haven't done yet. But my sister played it, she's obsessed with it. But welcome in, yeah. I'm assuming that is one of your favorites. Oh! Someone come here! What? That was Hina! She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There's no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. Well, I got jump scared there. Jesus. Gotta do ads. Can anyone in chat want to be a doll and gift my brother a sub? Literally mod people and replace all Teddy's scenes with literal silence. It's so funny. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
please.
Makoto! You know what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw. What did you see? I better go get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go ahead, Makoto. Oh, and the reason why I have ads is I have two options. Either I have pre-roll ads or I have ads that show up in the stream. And pre-roll ads kill a channel. No one's gonna come into a channel and sit through ads. So unfortunately, out of my two options, I have to run ads. Hope I have a good rest of my day. Thank you. You as well. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? At this point, I was so used to acting without thinking. So, without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh! I expected a murder. Hi, Celeste. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. Thanks, this is really helpful. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. It's like a... It was like a carnival hammer. What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Some writing on the head. Justice Hammer? That's the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked? With this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura!
What? Celeste, what on earth happened here?
My top 5 films? Princess Bride, Clue. I'm gonna include the Lord of the Rings films as 1. The original Matrix, because I'm a sucker for it. I don't really watch movies. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey edition. My voice is 10 that. Well, thank you, Otto. I appreciate it. Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man.
Strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can.
Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I... Excuse me! Cards subscribing with Prime, thank you! I appreciate it! How are you? That is very kind. If anyone else has a Prime, feel free to drop it as well. It's free for you. Do I like Paul Blart? I've seen it a couple times. It is pretty funny. Ow. Oof. Ouch. I'm awesome? No, you're awesome. I appreciate you. I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that it was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed him, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me and
that's when you were attacked.
It happened just after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock...
Then it was just about an hour ago, right when we were all in the meeting in the dining hall.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for just about an hour. Chintzy, thank you for the follow. How are you doing?
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. It's because I begged and groveled for my life.
You did?
As for me...
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots whatever it took.
I see. So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. So, my question for this is... So she was knocked out for an hour, she's claiming. So did she beg and grovel for her life? And then the person decided to spare her, but then also knocked her out. So that's like a... Because we're doing a murder mystery. We're trying to pick apart people's stories. So that's something that's catching me a bit. Poika, hello. How are you doing? I do not speak other languages, unfortunately. I did try to learn like Spanish in high school and Japanese in college, but something about it, I was never good at learning other languages, unfortunately. I can get into Sound Booth Theater to do audiobooks. What is that? Sound Booth Theater? Is that like a production company or something? I would love to do audiobooks. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we don't hurry, this could become a serious problem. Okay, how do I haven't played in forever, chat. I can't remember how I'm supposed to... Ah, there we go. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked at the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him... Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What? You mean Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Yeah, for audiobooks? I'll look into it then. I just put a Google search aside for it. I'd not heard of it before, Cards. I'll check it out. Because audiobooks are something I'm really interested in doing. Did anything stand out? Well, rather than try to explain it, it'd probably be faster if I simply showed you. Showed us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Shouldn't you have led with this? I feel like you lead with this. I feel like this is an important part of the story. What do you mean? It's like, oh yeah, I got attacked, and I have a picture of the guy.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see it.
Ugh.
I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. What? What? Okay, Negi's right. What? Excuse me? Well, you're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally... Oh, yeah, their face being totally covered is the main thing in this picture. Not that they're 7 feet tall and wearing a mech suit. That's not the part that's bothering you. That's not the part that's bothering you. It's the fact that, oh, his face is covered. What a great... Optimus Prime. Optimum Prime. Gamer boy! Or gamer girl boy. Welcome in. Show off the pup. I will, Annie. Hi, Belle. Shower too sleepy. Oh, she was eeping. She was eeping. But nice chilling, but it's my bedtime. Gotta go. A-Rap, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you next stream. You decide to stop by. Danganronpa's writing is just a tad stilted. It's so good. But chat, who haven't met, this is my puppy Belle. She is part Chihuahua, part Black Lab, and part everything else. We rescued her from down south a few years ago. We got her right after Amanda and I got married, so she's our old baby. Mwah. Mwah. You smell so nice. Your mom bathed you yesterday. Yeah, she did. You got a nice bath yesterday, and you smell so good. You smell like oatmeal. Beautiful dogs, beautiful puppies. Beautiful babies. Looks like an awkward prom photo. Oh no. But how you doing, gamer boy? How you been?
Huh?
Is that a robot costume?
Ugh.
As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away?
Ugh.
Hope you're doing well and all puppy. I'm doing great. I'm doing so good today. Thank you for coming back. I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there is much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
Time for you, see you. Have a good night, Melon. Hope you do well. And Deedlers, how you doing? Welcome back, bud. This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left. Okay. No. I caught it. Okay, earlier I said that how could it be that she was knocked out for an hour if she now sees them heading left? I'm catching a lie, chat. You voice over a book, I'll listen to it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jackson. And augmented wall. What did you augment your wall with? Sussy. Welcome in. How you doing? Doing good, Hamid. I'm doing great, Deedlers. Glad you're back.
I see. That's true. They were headed toward the stairs leading to the second floor.
He must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoku was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, Why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him.
We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. Rom, you augmented your wall with raw emotions? So just like look at your wall, and it looks like a swirling door in like a Devil May Cry game. And when you walk through it, it like shatters. Welcome to the stream, Augmented. How are you doing? This is one of the game series I've played to the ground. I've just strapped myself to a chair for safety. Oh no. Hey, you two.
What?
What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, we sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened?
There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Nam and... a Bogadier? I probably didn't say that right. I apologize. Welcome in, both of you. Thank you for the follows. The voice echoed down the hall in vain. Huh.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library. Okay, let's go. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library... It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's why I decided to call him just now. Okay, so now he has a name for it. Okay. Doing great, man. You're getting some support from South Africa. Oh my gosh. Augmented, thank you so much. From so far away. Another flag on the board. I should have like a map behind me where I just put a pin in for everyone who watches me. That'd be really cool.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? Well, okay, wait. This is Justice Hammer number 2 over there.
What
Robo
did you...
Justice. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is this. This is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
My sentiments exactly, Byakuya. Thank you. This is the one that attacked Celeste and Fumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Staring at your 11k points. There's some people in chat, Fonny, who are the biggest point hoarders. It's wild. Flash Fox. Yo. Robo Justice, huh?
Damn. This just keeps getting stranger.
It can't be.
Okay, I already did that. Let's look at the hammer. How do you get points? You get points by watching the stream. Points are, it's just like a Twitch thing. So if you follow the stream, I believe you get 200 points for free. And then if you're subscribed, you get extra points. But if you just watch, you get points. Gotta get that tip out. Thanks, man. No problem. Thanks for coming by, Luke. I appreciate you. And is it that Daft Kawaii? Is it Daft Kawaii? Welcome in. How are you? It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2? And on top of that, this one's actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right in the head with it.
Well...
Hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey, protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
Yeah, just scoop some put protein powder in my wounds. Doing great. Hope you are as well. I'm doing great. Welcome in. Hopefully your day is going fantastic. As well, Mr. Baltico? I don't know if I said that correctly. Hopefully I did. Welcome in. Never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Monokuma! It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? No! Goodbye.
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay
Let's
with
just not
this?
concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
What time do you stream till? It depends on the day. Usually I stream between 2 to 3 hours. So I stream until about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, new followers. Exactly. Welcome, new followers. Thank you for coming by. I fell off my cloud. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for following. Sorry, 1 second. I need to adjust something over here. Go. And I do want to remind you, if you don't usually use Twitch, you may have something called a Twitch Prime. A Twitch Prime, if I just get this going here, I can show you. Twitch Prime is, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free subscription to whatever streamer you'd like a month. You just go down here, click on the sub button, and if you scroll down, it'll say subscribe free with Prime. That way, you can not have to deal with any of my ads. You get to use my emotes, and it's free for you. So just check to see if you have it and toss it my way. It helps support all of us. Alex Wee, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That work is so slow today. Love the cozy stream vibes. Fane, you make him cozier. God damn it. God damn it, Fane. You know what? You know what, Fane? I need to share my appreciation of you, Fane. I just need to share it, you know? Man, I just love Fane. What a great mod. What a fantastic great mod. Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? Those noises, where are they coming from? Oh my god, they keep rolling in. What's going on? What's going on? We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then.
Perhaps you could take a rest for a while.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes,
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seem to be increasing in size. First 1 and now 2.
So, in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first 2. If you got a hit with something any bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Is that Anna's stream? Welcome on in. How you doing today?
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me.
That must have been what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. It must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago?
Good. Well, I'm glad you're good. Is this your first time coming into a stream?
At around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis.
I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
Yes! His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking.
Damn. That guy with the long tongue reminds me of another character from a show, Mira from Saki K. I've not seen it. Is that an anime? Good luck with your dream. I hope it's going to go good. It's going to go fantastic because we're going to make it so. Right, chat?
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toku were together all the time. mean they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to?
She disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible!
what?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost as eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey, save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go.
So, whoever is that running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant. Chat, is that why I have trouble getting reasons out of y'all? It's because you're all deviants. Every single one of you in my chat's a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around the top of the stairs. Really?
Up on the second floor, then! You bastard! You won't get away from me!
We all shot towards the stairs. Bianca's like one step away from calling people degenerates. Y'all are degens too. Rude, but he's right though. Gotta say it. Gonna dip out. Thanks, man. Have a great day, Luke. Thank you for coming by again. I'll see you next stream. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well, don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Thing, it doesn't matter.
So
Then is okay.
What are you saying?
Or do-ya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough we can hear you. Do-ya? I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya.
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect.
Quick, I'll check the female. I'll check the female bathroom. You guys find somewhere else. God, I hate that this game locks my mouse to the screen. Hey, yo, pause. Speaking of pause, chat, we are gonna do something that I like to call the Madigan Self-Care Minute. Now, what does this mean? It means that I have to go pee. But what it also means is that I need everyone to do something to take care of themselves. I don't care if it's standing up, getting a drink, doing a little stretch, just something to make sure that you are feeling a little bit better. And I'm going to put on some music for us while I do. So I'm going to get up. I'll be back in like 2 minutes and I will resume stream. But until then, if you're still in chat, spam emotes. I need to see you dancing to the song.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain. Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you better try through and shoot fire through my heart. And I sound like a known, but don't you feel it? So confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you. Just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start.
You know what they call that? They call it being a theater kid with no shame. I didn't tell you to play another song. How dare you? How dare you, YouTube, do the thing that you're supposed to do? We're back. Did y'all do something to take care of yourself? Kyo excluded. What song is that? By who? By who? By who? It is... Let me grab it for you. I'll grab the link. It's probably gonna start playing. Ah, no, I got it. All right, this is the link to the song. It is called Good Kid from the Start. Good Kid's the band. They are an amazing band. I made sure to hunch my back even more than I usually do. Active self-anti-care. Kyo, how could you do this? How could you do exactly what everyone would expect you to do? Oh, crazy good choice for music. It's so good, isn't it? It's so good. Jackson, you should look up the band. I'll DM it to you directly on Facebook. The band's so good. They have a cover of a like Kiki's Delivery Service style song too. Shrimp Gamer. That's my wife. My wife is the shrimpiest gamer. I'll come into her room sometimes, and you probably won't be able to see me on the camera, but she'll be like hunched like this with her legs up, like playing a video game like this. And I'm like, bro, your poor spine. And then we'll go to bed and she's like, oh, I don't know why my back hurts so much. I'm like, well, did you stretch today? No. Did you shrimp game? Yes. It's me right now, Shrimp Gamer. It's me. It's me. I'm the Shrimp Gamer. It's enough of self-care. It's time to time to harm others. But wait, calm down. There's a picture of a cute anime girl. Now calm your battle lust. And just, I guess, maybe do your regular lust. Sometimes play games upside down. Flashbox, that doesn't even surprise me. It sounds like something you do to challenge yourself. You as well, Lurdu? That's fantastic. Her back looks broken. I mean, do you expect anything less from an anime character? Come on. Where's that? Oh my God, that Spider-Man picture. See if I can find it. There's like this one Spider-Man cover. Oh, yes. This one. See if I can pull it up. Like this, like what is this? What is this horrible thing that was drawn officially for Marvel? It is an official Marvel comic. What is this thing? It's a sleep paralysis demon is what it is. What else did I buy the 600 chair for? Oh, true. Hello, my name. What is your name? Welcome in. How are you doing? How has your day been? That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Again? It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up to the 3rd floor. Good, you? I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad you came by. Welcome in. Mod Mom says no shrimping. No shrimping! Put him up! Unclench! Cherukio, Rob Liefeld is insane. Over here, everyone. Everyone heard the scream and come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Ugh.
I saw him, this strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Just playing Fortnite ranked. Yeah, get a victory royale for me. Do it for me so that Papa can be proud. Ha ha! What is it now? Oh, we're getting Toko back.
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that?
Ugh.
That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we gotta go back.
What?
What is this Scooby-Doo chase that's going on? What about the suspect? We've got all this trouble to capture him, right? Why don't we split up into two groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I'll leave the capture to the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just take care of Hifumi.
Okay, you guys be careful. Mute Ixel, thank you for the follow. And Clodagh, thank you for the follow as well. How are you two doing? Welcome in today. You're not too good? Well, hello. Why don't you sit down, relax, and see if you can feel a little bit better just hanging around with us. We'll have some nice gaming going. 100 bits! Mute! Coming in my chat, giving me a follow and 100 biddies? Thank you! Hi to yourself, Clodagh. Welcome in, and Torch 12 or Torchil, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Let me know about yourself. How are you doing? Just got level 109. Based. Torch 12? Okay. And Daywin 2020. Man, I'm getting so many people come in right now. Welcome all of you. And Mute, once again, thank you for those bits. That's very kind of you. How are you, Mute? Or is it a joke and you are mute, so that's why you're not typing? It's actually Torch XI? Okay, well, welcome in. Found you on TikTok and love your energy. I love your energy, Kubo. Welcome in. For all the new souls, exactly. We got the Discord right there. Come and join the Discord if you want. But let me know about yourselves. Is this your first time coming by a gaming stream? You're welcome. Well, that's just too kind. Me, Celeste, and all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Ben, thank you also for the follow. I think we all came from TikTok. A lot of people are. For some of your voice acting is amazing. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Well, we're doing some practice right now, playing through a story-based game. And we're doing all the voices for it. Did I get lost? I think I did. I went the wrong direction. Flashbox, you're the GOAT. You're just giving everyone all the information. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world dripping in crimson. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This may be a murder scene, chat. Forgive me if I'm not sad. Forgive me if I'm not sad. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of the red was Hifumi.
No!
Riposo. It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Again, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead. Is he? Bet you'll have 100k followers soon. Well, possibly, but what I would like is just to have a nice stream where everyone can have fun. Is that Boobermans? Welcome! Hello to you too. Welcome in. And Thea Murdy?
Hopefully I said that right. Welcome into you too. Think it's a skill issue? Yeah, it's a skill issue. Skill issue, mortal. Ding dong, bing bong. A body has been found.
A body has been discovered.
Sorry, been discovered. I didn't do the quote right. All right, Keo, Flash Fox, Lugs, get the hammer and nails so you can crucify me, you know. Laz, thank you for the follow. Hi, my husband said to check you out and give you a follow. Definitely love the energy. Welcome on in, Abby. I appreciate it. How are you doing?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Thinking of burning? Oh, you know, we could do burning too. How about both? You know what, Flash? Best of both worlds, you know?
It seems we have an imposter among us.
Oh, an imposter! Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum. God, Among Us is like a mind virus. Good, how am I? I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad you're here. Is this your first time stopping by a gameplay stream? What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, what place? Since we just heard it, that means... must mean... Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Bum, bum, bum. EB Ho-Ho, welcome in. How are you doing? 2 kills, 1 shot, 1 kill. Killing spree. But yeah, welcome all new people. I'm glad you are coming by. I really appreciate it. Reintroduce myself. My name is Madigan. You can call me Maddie. I am a streamer / voice actor. Usually when I stream, it's 1 p.m. EST. We start there. We usually do some voiceover practice and move on to playing games. Today we're playing a murder mystery called Danganronpa. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know. Thank you for the follow, E-Ho-Ho. I keep reading that as E-Hobo, and I apologize. If I say E-Hobo, feel free to yell at me. Welcome in. Justice Hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other 2. Oh, whoa. Just as I suspected. 1 strike from that and you're finished. And the killer. There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume was the one that killed Hifumi. E-Hobo, is that a new job where I can apply? Welcome to E-Hobo. Excuse me. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, are you?
Okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go tell everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. Tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still didn't stop trembling for what I'd just been through. I just died, people, grandma? What is happening? Hello, what is happening? Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Love you. Enjoy your stream. I love you, Jackson. Can we talk later? I feel like I never get time to, actually hang out and chill with you because you're so busy. Can you hit me up on Facebook or something later? You need some chicky nuggies? Some chicky nuggies, stat! And some french fry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where's he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, this strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. He was blocking the stairs, so we headed further down into the hallway when he disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back. Of the hallway? I don't know why we're confused about that. Because it's like not enough room in the hallway? Ah, there's the run button. Didn't I meet a YouTuber? I don't know if I met a YouTuber. A TikToker came into my chat and made a TikTok about me, but I am a YouTuber. I'm not sure if I'm understanding 100% what you're looking for, Hollow. Could you rephrase it for me? Hit you up when I'm done working. Thanks, Bean. I appreciate it. Okay, is this not the hallway, or is it? He ran away when I screamed. Yeah, it's just spooky, you know, Abby? Gotta drive home from work here in a little bit. Be ready for stream tonight. New Pokemon content. Ooh. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence is coming from over there, in the back. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Another murder? A double murder? We have a double murder, chat. No. They dropping like daisies. Was Taka dead? Thanks for the Stratch logo. Oh. Don't think me for attention. You should say, yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Fuck you. Dumbass. Dumbass little brother. Damn, double homicide. Tyler G Plays. Welcome into chat. How you doing? Ow, my body. Oh, Ahmad just put it in chat. We have a Patreon. It's a great place to support me if you want to help me do my voice acting gig. What we have is like a $5 goal that just kind of supports me, or a $10 goal in the Patreon where you can do community nights with us. Our community night is actually tonight. We are watching WALL-E together around 7 p.m. EST. So if you're interested in supporting me and in hanging out tonight together in Discord and watching a good movie, you can click the link. Fumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this really the reality I face every day. Still, why is this happening? Can't confirm community nights are the best. I have a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. Oh my god, it's even bigger. Another hammer. Now it's just our hammer 4. It's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Love you, enjoy the stream. Thank you so much, Loco. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Taka. Damn it. Why did this happen? Tyler Plays, thank you so much for the follow, bud. Toko! Don't tell me. Toko too. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Let's just leave her be for now. Like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Huh? What do you mean?
Celeste was attacked by Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit by Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3?
Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us.
But then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on!
One of us carry Toko, I guess.
So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh.
Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Ifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that's not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Fumi's body has disappeared.
What?
What are you
did you
talking
say?
about?
It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
What game is this? It looks really amazing. This is Danganronpa. It is, came out a while ago. It's a murder mystery game. Very good. Very, very good. You play through it kind of like a visual novel, and you inspect the environment trying to gather clues, and then you go to a trial where you try to figure out who the murderer is. And then it turns into kind of like an Ace Attorney dissecting people's arguments. There's bullet hell elements to it too. It's part rhythm game. It's really good. I'd recommend it. Sven playing a sound alert. Danganronpa. I just thought it was part of the game for a second.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
No, but then Taka's body's gonna be taken. Man, no one ever thinks. Demon! Welcome in. Hey, to you too. OG release, it was back in 2010. Damn. Old. By modern standards, anyway. Then again, so am I.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Fumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're gonna die, just like those guys did.
What
I
did you
don't
say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Oh, hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No! No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down!
We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget! She's still unconscious in the equipment room!
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me whenever I go. Be better off without her.
You bastard!
Calm down. You forget about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. You died again? F. Death. Also, really liking your voice acting. Thank you so much, Tyler. I appreciate you. The goal is to get better. Literally only a year older than San Andreas. Damn. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. When we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there. I was 11 when it came out. Oh, Sven, you're old. No. It disappeared. This can't be happening.
be hallucinating all this or something?
No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. Thanks, Nagy. Thank you. That was a good insight. What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this is hiding the body. But why would they do that? Couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. Don't discredit me.
That's so rude. You gotta go? No problem. Have a great day, Hollow. Thank you for coming by. Oh, Just Den. Is it Dennis? Just Dennis. Thank you for the follow. And Dodger as well. Thank you both. How are you doing today? I'm glad to have you both in stream. Whew. Actually forgot Hero existed. Same, actually. If I go keep up the good work, I will. I'll do my best. Have a good day. Unfortunately, he does in fact still exist. Womp, womp, womp. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there'll be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there'll not be a As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule. Hello, how's everyone? How are you? Doc Pizza, welcome in. How has your day been? And is that Rucolo as well? Thank you for the follow. How are you both doing?
I mince ya! Mince you without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turning into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs?
Thanks, Monokuma. Sup, bro? Sup? How you doing? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
2 missing bodies.
Doing great? Hell yeah! Well, I'm glad you came by stream. Is this your first time going into a gaming session?
2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? No, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, let's split up and begin searching. But... There's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case. I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me.
Let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Greetings from Argentina. Ooh. Corbios, welcome in. From Argentina. That's really cool. Shout out to Argentina.
Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies.
Bienvenidos. Keep forgetting what the sprint button is. It's fucking with my brain. I feel like nothing is ever in like the classrooms in this game.
Is there anything else in this room aside from the Justice Hammer? Doesn't look like it. So for those of you just coming in, we are playing a murder mystery game, and we are trying to find the culprit of a double homicide right now. Okay, there's more in this floor then. The movement is still pretty stilted, although I'm getting a little bit better with controlling it, honestly. Okay, not there. So maybe... I'm still lost. Ooh, ad break. Womp, womp, womp.
Huh?
Where could the two dead bodies have been disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh? The door must be locked. Was it always locked? I don't remember it always being locked. Wasn't it a PSP game? Was it? Originally? Feel like I'm going crazy. Going out of my mind. What am I missing? Love seeing other impressions. Sounds great. Thank you. I guess I'll search the classrooms. That's why I like playing games like this. I can give voices to characters that don't have them. Ooh, God. Oh, so embarrassing. Bro, getting jump scared by a PNG, man. Getting jump scared by a PNG. Makoto.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go to head. Their bodies were in the repository. I don't remember what the repository is. I can teleport, right? God, I don't remember any of the controls. Physics lab. Okay, the repository is over here. Next to the art room. Okay. The room that was locked. Oh, so it was the correct area. So I found the bodies, but it was locked. So how did they unlock the door? One of them had to have the key. And Celeste says she was the one that found them. Celeste looking mighty suspicious. Shuhail, welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry, Suhail? Hopefully I said it right. How are you today? And is that TUDM? Tudum, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Are the bodies here somewhere? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. Guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. You're good, thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it. We're doing a murder mystery today. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... You can't give us a third, like, freak out thing. We've already seen their bodies. Hi from South Africa. Hi! Welcome in! It's good meeting people from around the world. The two bodies that disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, an unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered.
You're from Dubai? Ooh. Dubai's always looked so beautiful when I saw pictures of it. SM Fatani? I'm probably saying that wrong. Welcome in. How are you? From Saudi. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. So many people from around the world. I appreciate you coming in. Fatani. Okay. So this is the second body has been discovered announcement. So I have a theory. My theory is that Hifumi wasn't dead when we found him in the nurse's office. The body has been discovered announcement was the other people discovering Taka's body. When we left and the assailant took Hifumi's body, then killed him. So there was a fake out murder and then a real murder. And now that we've discovered his body. Huh? Like your stream? Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope everyone does enjoy.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use
You have a cool
however
voice.
you like,
I really
the
appreciate
class
it.
trial will begin.
I have to go now. Enjoy your stream. I'll be joining the next one. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, Lurdu. Streaming every day, 1 p.m. EST. So I'll see you then. And so, here we are.
It's the Monokuma file!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. What? It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment
Now,
is
make sure to
waiting for
investigate
you.
with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
See ya later. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, that's all left to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible!
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. Have to go to bed now. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you for coming by. Gotta go. See you later. You as well, Demon. Have a great night. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been what Hifumi opened his eyes. This wasn't a movie. Damn, got those Ghibli tears. What? 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 Multiple how are we gonna have multiple fake outs? Oh, my brain can't handle this. He isn't dead? Oh no. I can't. Oh, it's too much. This wasn't.
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all.
Interesting.
I met you all.
Gee, Nazar, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? His memory is all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember
Their name?
their name.
What's the name? What's the name? Raph, thank you for the follow. What's the name?
Yasuhiro.
Okay, is he dead now? Or is he passed out? I can't deal with this emotional roller coaster. Will that remind me of your name? Oh. And they never opened again. Okay, so he is dead. This is... I'm on an emotional roller coaster, chat. I can't handle this. Hannah, is it Hannarin? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. At least he told you exactly who killed him, Easy Trout. Bet. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That's the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. Criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. He killed 2 of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game. Sammy-chan? Hopefully, maybe? How are you doing? I know what can, though. Pop's a monster. All the vitality you need. Exactly. Just gonna be chugging. This is incredibly embarrassing, chat. Do people, like, save their cans in trash bags and then bring them to the store, you know, like to do the bottle returns? I have 3 trash bags full of just Monster Energy cans waiting to be brought to the store. And that's not even 100% true. I have more than 3 trash bags because 3 of them are full and I need to get a new one to start putting more ones in. It's so cringe. I used to live in Michigan, but Tennessee doesn't have bottle deposits. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they were universal.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. That most states don't do. Oh, wow. I'm living in my own little world then. My own new world. Wait a minute. Okay, look at the back wall. Look at the back. Everyone, draw your attention to the back wall. There are missing mallets. What were the people killed with? Mallets. That means whoever did it took the mallets off the wall, painted them as justice hammers, and used them to crush people's skulls. We have an artistic villain here. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than the times before. Came from TikTok. Hi from Costa Rica. Ooh, not Puerto Rico. There's a difference. I do know there's a difference. I don't know much, but I know there's a difference. How are you doing, Kiri? I hope you're doing well today. How come I get Malice, my favorite white-faced waifus in the back? Is it me? Am I the white-faced waifu? No problem, after all. All the events in this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could, anyway. Maybe.
Well, there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
Perhaps. Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice? Hi, Rama. How you doing? How's your day been? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
No.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Which is the question I have, is like, why would you ever be an accomplice then? Because you get nothing out of it.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Look at this. I like it. Thank you,
In
Rama.
other words-
I'm glad you came to stream. We'll just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So basically, you can accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So you are saying nobody worked together this time, either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one Blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words...
And we only need to figure out who that one Blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well...
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
Extreme!
the one true Blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true Blackened. So just one person?
Well now...
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Hey, bro, watching from Paraguay? Welcome! Albert Tofi? Hopefully I said it right. Welcome in. The little dash has made it hard to read. How are you doing today?
So there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to the case after all.
You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue the information further.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended! You, when did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Fumi's scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Alberto PY wasn't free to choose. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fine, bro. Hope you are too. I'm doing great. I hope you enjoying the stream. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone with everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
Rama, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
That being that, let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. I don't think it's gonna be as straightforward as it seems. Oh. Chat, I think it's time for me to end stream. For those of you who know, my medication didn't get delivered this week, so I am currently dealing with a lot of pain from my disability. I managed to get it expedited to Friday, so normal length streams should resume around then. But 2.5 hours, it feels pretty good to have been able to get that done for you today. So I'm very happy I could have hung out with you. For those of you who want some more of hanging out with me, I'm live every day at 1 p.m. EST. And tonight we are doing a Patreon movie night. So if you want to join my Patreon, if someone wants to drop the link in chat, you can subscribe there. It supports me, and you can join us for watching Wall-E tonight. Otherwise, let's go find someone to raid. I want to spread some of the love. Right. Who do we got? Wait, seriously, thank you all so much for watching today. I wish I could stream longer for you. Like I said, once Friday comes and I get my medication back, I should be able to do longer streams again. Let's see. Oh, a streamer I like called Iomi is streaming. I'm going to go raid them. They are a beautiful VTuber, and I adore watching them. So let's go send you over. Thank you for streaming, cute streamer. Thank you for being a cute viewer. Dork. Don't compliment me. All right, I'm dropping the raid message in chat. Everyone who goes over with the raid, please give the streamer my love. Let them know how great our community is. And let's get that started. Once I can type it in. One last time, thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for hanging out. Y'all made my day so much better. I love you bunches, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.